I got a package from IG, and it should be Catfish Barbecue Street 99 mold, which I have yet to try, and I wanted to get my hands on one. But there's also, I got it from this guy who runs this brand called Repent Fingerboards, and he also sent me a deck to check out. So, which that was very kind. He did not need to send me one, but oh wow, he threw in a lot of tape in there. That's nice. Dang, okay. So that's the graphic. The mold looks pretty mellow. Actually, I don't know if this is the mellow mold. It looks medium. Dang. Cool plies on here. I think it's a Christian brand. The graphic looks pretty solid on there. I got the boxy nose and Prevail mold, 29mm, so that's pretty cool. Feels pretty solid. But yeah, he did not need to send me that, so I was very thankful for that. And now we're getting into the main event. Dang, okay. So I could tell it wasn't like barely used at all. But yeah, this is the Street 99 mold. Art show. Long art show, I guess that's what it's called. 34mm. Yeah, I was pretty curious about this mold, because I know it's a freshwater, but it's also like, it's longer. I don't know if that means the wheelbase is longer, or if the nose and tail are longer. I really hope it's the wheelbase though, because that would be cool. It definitely looks like the nose is a bit longer though, so we'll see how it feels. But I believe, oh yeah, there's also dynamics on here that I bought as well. Just normal dynamics. I think he said they have Zane shit in here. Zane shit bushings. So that's cool. But yeah, that's the unboxing. Again, thank you, Repent, for sending this for free. So you do not need to do that. I believe it's spelled rpnt.fb on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the board feels pretty high quality, so I'm very curious to see how this rides. There's a nice gloss finish on here, so that's pretty cool. I might set this up and cut to that. All right. So it's set up. I put lab raws on here. Took them off this one. Yeah, this thing is definitely, it's long, but I think it's only because of the nose. which is fine. I was hoping it was wheelbase, but as you can see, the wheelbase for both of these is pretty similar. So actually, hold on. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. So this is a saltwater, OG saltwater. So the nose is a little bigger, which I can see how that would be easier for street stuff. And the mold is also pretty high, so it's easy to control. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the width tapers down. I think it's about like 34 here and then 34.5 up here. Which is pretty cool, actually. Actually might be a little less than 34. I don't know. But it's got really cool plies. Like this pink ply at the bottom is pretty sick. I'd be very excited to get that worn in. But yeah, this thing feels pretty responsive. Yeah, it feels like a freshwater, like I guess a more defined freshwater. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I got a couple more unboxings in the mix coming up. I should be getting a 2025 saltwater mold in soon, and a false alarm, like an older false alarm, in soon. I'll be gone for like 2 weeks in Europe, so those won't be coming out until like probably mid-December. But yeah, that's that. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys later.